I feel that the restorative process was really fair because both of the families got to hear each other, and I really hadn't heard their side or their perspective on why they thought their child was doing this. So I did get to hear their side. I got to say how I felt. My husband got to say how he felt, and of course Kristen told her side. And the administrator was there too, and she heard kind of, you know, how we were all feeling. And then at the end, coming up with a solution together and all sort of signing that and saying, yes, we agree to it. I felt really good about that because there was sort of an accountability built in there, and that was really helpful for us.
I got to say what I needed to say and get that off my chest. And then I think after the meeting, everything just, nobody really talked about it anymore, and it was like behind us. And I thought that was really helpful because I would come home and I would be mad at the thing that happened 5 days ago because I never got to tell anybody how I felt about that besides my parents. And I thought I really needed to tell somebody else. And I think that was helpful because I got to tell a lot of the people what was happening to me.
I think the tone of the meeting was that everyone's going to get a chance to be heard. And so she was able to respectfully say, no, I don't think that's right. And I felt really good about that for her. She's 9 years old, and I felt like she could advocate for herself.
In the situations that we dealt with and when we used it this year, the kids, we actually had a couple of students that came back later. They obviously learned from the situation, and they talked to their counselors, they talked to the administrators, they talked to their teachers, and they said, I'm having an issue. And I know, because I've gone through the restorative practices, I know there's other ways to handle this situation than the way that I did the first time that I went through this.